Okay, guys, we are privy to an amazing matchup. We have Cruza versus the Doctor. Now, Cruza is rank 3, almost 3,000 points in his league. I mean, that is a significantly high level. And the Doctor, he is fresh from Craft Cup. He went to, I think, round 3 and lost to This Is Jimmy, which I was there for the live. I actually live casted that game. So if you want to see what happened, you can go ahead and hit up my YouTube, and it's just there, ready and waiting. That was a pretty good split right there. So that's pretty cool. Now, guys, don't type anything right now, and don't say anything. This is being recorded right now, so just if you can, you guys can talk a little bit, but just don't like spam the screen, because sometimes it does take up like half of everything, and it's not cool because it really ruins it. So a lot of people do complain that in my videos there's just a lot of talking going on and people don't like it. Now I do have a YouTube up. You can go to youtube.com/users/HDSaMStarcraft. Hit it up, watch it. It's cool with me. I don't mind. I'm hoping to break 35 subscribers here. So yeah, I've only had it up for about 3 or 4 days. Not too much. I have like 22 videos on there right now. A lot of high-level people. Well, it's only high-level people, really. I got a couple Virtuera games. This is Jimmy games. Just a lot of really high, well-known people. So look at the production tab there. We do have a barracks going out. We have some scouting going. Just looking for some proxies or any type of shenanigans. But Cruz is not really known to do anything like that. So this would be pretty cool. Now, I don't remember where I found Cruza, but I do know that he is ridiculous at this game. And he doesn't really speak that good English, and neither do I. So it's pretty fun. Now, they are scouting out at almost the exact same time. They're literally only like maybe a 1 second behind. And we do have that early gas for Cruza, so he's definitely looking to get his cybernetics core and a sentry out as fast as possible. Now we do have these gas down for Terran, so it's looking like he's looking to get maybe some marauders or something. Now he has to be careful because that SCV is getting worked on in it. Oh, okay, it does get away, and he's able to force that probe away. Now it is coming back for some more though, but he's gonna go away. Bye-bye. And he's back now, so that's pretty cool. Now, the Doctor's having to deal with his SCV in that base there, but nothing too spectacular. We do have that cybernetics core down right now, so we're going to be seeing probably some sentries, and he's trying to hide that SCV to be used later on, which is a very good tactic, because if Cruza didn't realize that the SCV was still there, he will get some free scouting out later on. Now, oh, that is a very good micro with that Marine right there from the Doctor, so that was pretty cool. Now, we have that tech lab down, so we might be seeing some Reaper harass. That would be pretty cool. But you know what? It might not happen. He does have roughly around 100 gas, so he might be getting something soon here. Maybe some. Oh, he's getting concussive shells and he's getting a Marauder, so that's pretty cool there. Now that SCV was found because he pulled it out, of course. And we do have the warp gate and a stalker on the way. I'm actually clicking on the buildings, and I can just look at this top corner and see everything that's happening. So that was pretty fun. Now that SC did escape, but that Zealot is still on its way. But that is going to be destroyed against that one Marauder and Marine, especially with concussive shells almost finished. No, he is actually pushing up. Yes, he is definitely pushing. He's definitely not going to be able to take the front there. I mean, 2 Marauders can pretty much take out anything, really. Those concussive shells are just so powerful. Now we do have that warp gate. And we have, ooh, is he getting his expo? He is getting his expo, which you can see right there. Ooh, boom, it goes down. We have a sentry on the way. And, okay, Cruza does decide to run backwards. Because, again, he would not be able to make it up there. I mean, those 2 Marauders and the Marine will just slow them down to a crawl. And a little bit of micro action will kill them off pretty quickly. Now, he isn't getting Stimpack yet, which is very vital to get. Stimming, it just makes your units just that much better. I mean, as I always said, you could just really imagine a giant fat guy who then takes drugs and then runs around. You're probably going to have some problems dealing with him. So that's always fun there. Now we have a bunch of barracks going down, and he is getting his expo built, almost finished, which is good. He's getting combat shields as opposed to the Stimpack. That's very intriguing. But, oh well, you know. Now we do have a little bit of a push there with Terran, but yeah, he is going to go ahead and look up there. He's going to go ahead and just check out what's going on. Now, there is one sentry, and he's going to have about 2 force fields by the time the Terran gets down there. So he's going to be able to destroy the crap out of that army with it, if he can wall in perfectly. Now, the Doctor is going to have some trouble. Yes, he did have probes off the line, so he's going to want to get out of there. Yeah, he did. Ooh, one Marauder is down, and that Marine is going to go bye-bye. Now, if he would have had stim instead of combat shields, that battle probably would have gone a little bit differently, because he could have microed, you know, a lot better. Now, we do have Sag. Sag, if you lag again, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, bro. These guys are just too high level to have to deal with lag, and I do like to support you. I do like to invite you guys, but if I lose my chance to cast their games, then I probably won't get any more fans, which will suck. So, oh, he's transferring quite a bit of probes or workers right there, SCVs, I should say. What is that? 12? No, that's not too many, I guess. Looking at the income tab, they are definitely pretty close there. The Doctor's just slightly behind because of the fact that Nexus has been up a little bit longer. And he has probably been chrono boosting out his probes. So, yes, he is. He's definitely chrono boosting out those probes as fast as he can. Now, we are having a probe, get blown up there. So that was pretty cool. Now, we have a pylon over here by the gold, which will definitely be used later on, not only for scouting purposes, but to warp in units faster and closer. We have one Marine on the tower, so he's going to be able to see this push up here. And, ooh, we have an Immortal in the army. I completely missed a lot of this stuff because I was not looking at the production tab. Now, we have weapon level 1 and Stimpack finally being researched, and we have a bunker going down. This will maybe be ready for it. Yes, it'll definitely be ready because Protoss is pulling back again. Now we have a couple more sentries warping in, and is this going to be in time? Yeah, it should be. It should be. If he sacrifices that Marine, that'll save him some time there. And wow, this is going to be a bad. That was a really good force field there, and he is running back. This might have done a little bit too much damage right there. Now we are seeing units get focused down, which is just very good. Now he did pull off his SCV, so he'll definitely be able to take this army out. Because again, if he could focus down those units faster, he will be able to take this. Now that's quite a bit of Marines, so those will do a lot of damage to those Immortals, although the Immortals are doing some significant damage. He was not focusing them down, he was focusing down the other one first, which, yeah, he did hold us back, but that took out a lot of workers. So that is bad. He needs to... Oh, he lost that bunker. He did not salvage it. That is bad. The Stimpack is almost finished, and same thing with level 1, so that will make his army just that much more harder to kill. He needs a couple more Marauders, though, because that slow is just so vital in this in case of any type of, well, anything, really. Now, looking at the income tab, that did put Cruza ahead because, again, a lot of those workers were sacrificed. Looking at the units lost tab, they are even, but the Doctor lost quite a bit of mining time because, again, he had to defeat that army somehow. We have the supply depot right here, which is that's a pretty good idea. A lot of times they do you can do an engineering bay, which is a lot more powerful, a little bit more expensive, but it also blocks off completely that back side there. Now the Doctor is, yeah, he's going to be able to find this pylon and take it out, which is very good. It's quite amazing that he saw that. So a little bit of microing there, not too much. It's a very, very Marine heavy army, and he did just finish Stimpack, so he's gonna have fun here. But that's it's only a couple sentries, a lot of Zealots, and he just doesn't. All right, Sag, I'm gonna need you to leave. All right, now he is gonna be attacking here. He is trying to micro what he can down. Ooh, the Zealots went down the wrong side, so he's going to lose. He lost the Immortal, and he's able to micro away here. Oh, this is just, wow, superior play right here. Just amazing. So, good times here. Good times. Yeah, I feel bad when I have to ask people to leave, but, again, this is not your game. This is their game. So, for you to lack... Oh, we have some miss waypoints there for the Doctor. That is very bad. He's going to need to pull back as much as he can now because he's not going to be able to do what he needs to. Oh, and his other units were... Oh, jeez, this is just horrible for him. He's not going to... This is going to be very, very bad if he might not be able to hold this next one off. Now his his upgrades did finish, so that will help out quite a bit, but I don't, it doesn't look like he's pushing. Okay, we do have that factory there. It's going to be spotting out that Colossi, so he's going to know that he's going to need to get Vikings very soon. Now he has, yeah, he did just query up those Vikings because those medevacs are almost finished, and hopefully Protoss does not push end before that finishes. Now he's going to lose that factory, which is not that big of a hit. But again, now you're going to have to build another one if you want to get tanks or Thors. Thors are so powerful. I love Thors. We might be seeing some type of a drop here very soon. Maybe that will definitely put him on more even ground if he can get off. You know, maybe blow up a couple workers or so. And escape. That's the biggest part. He does have that third command center just floating. That's quite peculiar. I guess he's looking to try to get that third expo ASAP, but he's having to deal with this giant Protoss army in front of him. Now those Vikings are, he does have a couple, but I don't know if this is going to be a significant amount yet because of that big stemming thermal lance. It's just making his units, that was a little bit of a fail for Sildale there. And yes, those Colossi are being worked on, but those Stalkers are focusing down those Vikings, so this is looking pretty good here. And he did not, he's not going to be able to get, is he going to get it? He did get the, wow, he did get the Colossi. And there's another Viking on the way. But I don't know if he needs to pull back his Marines and Marauders just in case here. Now he's focusing down the other one, which is very good. He's going to lose that Colossi there. But that is quite a bit of reinforcements for Protoss because of that proxy piloning. Now, oh, is he? Yes, he is going to be able to hold this off because of the fact that he has a lot of those upgrades. Stim pack and other stuff is very good. And he's pulling back again. Those medevacs will heal up his army, and the Vikings will go ahead and protect against that Colossi there. I don't know if Protoss is going to be wise to commit to this, although Terran should not. Also, he should not commit to that and maybe break down those rocks there to go ahead and land his command center and start to build it up. Now we do have that third for Cruza on the way, and it is already starting to get saturated slightly. We have a forge up, so he's going to probably put down some cannons. He's building up, and he is transferring the drones. So this is probes. I'm sorry, that's not Zerg. My bad. Terran Armament level 1 is just started. It's about a third of the way done right now, and he is getting a bunch more Vikings. Now he wants to be careful not to get too many Vikings and not enough, you know, Marauders and Marines, because again, Vikings are amazing, but if they have nothing to shoot at, then they're useless. Although you can drop them down, but they aren't exactly the best ground unit. So okay, we are having a push. We are definitely having a push here, and they are going to be able to do some vicious damage to those Colossi. So as long as he did stem and get out of the way of those Colossi, so Cruza is going to be in some trouble right now. He's definitely going to lose this ground army, I believe. No, he is not. Okay, he was able to push that back, and those Vikings were killed, so that's pretty bad. But the reinforcements